Hey guys, vapingmatt here today. Pretty much going to do a review and talk about two different things. A review is going to be on the new CE, and we're talking about what's coming out, which is not out yet, is the CE3 smoke license. So, first off, we have CE. This is an XL, holds 1.5 to 1.8 mil for those people that use the needle. By looking at it, some people would say, hey, isn't that a CE2? No, it's not. Call it a CE because we're not going to do C3, we're not going to say revision this. CE, that just come out. So pretty much, yes, it doesn't have the second ring in it. It still has the top seal on it, cover the coil. First thing we're going to show is their flexi. Look at that, squeezing that, look at the pressure. They are flexi, they don't crack. Like a fish. So that's the first rate thing that we're talking. Now, back to the needle. I don't like using needles. I think they're stupid. So if I was going to fill this, this is empty. Still has juice on the wick. You just go ahead and you take a paper clip, and on each side, or like that, you pop it out. C2s, I used to have to fiddle with them things. They didn't want to come out. And if I wanted to get it out to bottle feed, I ended up probably cracking the end of it, like an eggshell. So now, yeah, you have that rubber seal out. There's your coil. I'm going to go ahead again with that seal out. I'm going to show you how it flexes. Hi, I don't crack. How are you today? So yeah, you just go ahead, you know how it is. Built an angle, you fill up, pop your cap back in there. Boom. There you go. Second thing, how you crack a CE2 with this bad boy. 4 drip tip. CE2, split, trying to fit it in there. Here we go. Wiggle it just like that. Boom. Hey, imagine that. Gone. So, drip tips. Fit in there great. You don't have to worry about splitting it. Like, oh no, and I gotta flip it upside down. Oh, I split it twice, now it's garbage. Taking it apart, cleaning it, and putting it back on is a breeze. This is not brand new. It still has juice on the wick, so you're gonna see that. You still wiggle just a little bit, and boom, snaps out. Makes it too. So, some people would say, hey, that's the old wicking. Look at all those wicks. It's not. Still a thick wick. It's got juice all over it, so it kind of looks thin on camera. There's 2 loops and 2 strands. They all run up into the coil. So the wicking on it is unbelievable. You really don't even have to twist it upside down and roll it like on some of the other ones. And you know how to clean them. Same as the old CDs. Wash, pat dry, cover, dry burn. So, alright. So, now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put this thing back on. I'm going to show you how easy this thing goes on. The old C2s had to wiggle the thing. Wasn't very fun. Okay. So now we have that like that. That is not on. No wiggle. Boom. It is on. I press my finger on it. Look at that. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's on there. Tighten it up. So that's what it looked like. The third thing we're going to go over is cones. Some people say with C2s all out on my EG style batteries, I can't put a cone over it. I'm going to show you 2 different types. This is an XL cone. Boom. XL cone. Slide it over. That much of CE is going to show. Then we have this one. This is a normal style eagle comb, just a little baby thing. Pops right on. Now, they produce quite a bit of vapor, so you're going to go through a little bit more liquid than you used to. I would say they usually last me heavy vaping maybe in a couple hours. Light vapors will probably last longer than that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a couple puffs off two of them. I'm going to show you what good vapor production is compared to what some people think is good vapor production. Alright, so I'm going to show you how these things rip. So, to me, on a 3.7, not using 100% BG, so don't try and blame it on that. I think they work pretty well. Some people would say that this is massive vapor. That to me is not massive vapor. Performing really well. From the ce2 to the CE that I have now, difference in flavor. Flavors pop. They're very clean. They're there. I don't know what more to say about them. They rock. Now to get into the ce3 smoking miser. They are not out yet. They're not for sale in the USA. Health Cabin in China does not even have these yet. They'll be out probably within the next week to 2 weeks. If you want to know where to get them, you can Google. There's a couple places that are going to have them in the USA. The ones that you're hearing about and the ones that you're seeing were tests. They were sent out to vendors. They had a bunch of issues. You couldn't take them apart for cleaning. They had this, that, and wrong. There was issues. If you look on the forum, people that have those testers say, hey, they work. They have a few quirks that need to be dealt with. So in the last month and a half, they fixed them. Now, I'm not going to tell you that they're crap, and I'm not going to tell you that they're awesome because they're not out yet. I will do a review on them when they come out because I'm obviously getting them. The reason why is on a small Ego style battery, small chrome, that's how much of a ce2 sticks out. Well, if you don't like ce2, clear misers, why do you buy them? Well, I don't like metal, I don't like filler. The metals, you can't see how much juice is in there, and they're not as easy to take apart and clean. That's why I use these. Do I like to show people that mad scientist project sticking out? No. But they work good for me. So my plan is get the ce3 smoke miser. If they don't taste good, if they don't work properly, you can't put a drip tip in it and mod it with a ce2 ring and stick a certain drip tip that will fit in there to get rid of that plastic tip that they're sending out with them. Then they're easy. Take that non-cracking bright blue, dark purple, neon green that's going to match nasty with that tip. Mod it and put DCEs inside their tubing. Therefore, now you have something not so bad to look at, great flavor, great vapor, non-cracking, a prototype of a smoke-a-mizer mixed with an ecig. So, just because you hear or you watch a video that says the ec smoke-a-mizers are crap, wait till they're out for sale. That's the final product as far as they can push it for now, is to make your own decision. Don't just say, okay, I'm not going to buy them. At least try one pack. I mean, is $12 going to kill you? But, like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment. Happy vaping.